Welcome to a look at affiliate marketing. I'm Dante St James. We'll be presenting a way for you to work through this world of affiliate marketing, see it's for you, and work out where you need to go to find some great ideas for making a second or maybe even third or fourth stream of income for your business. Let's share that screen and get underway. A quote here from Neil Patel, who works with a lot of clients who do have affiliate marketing businesses, that affiliate marketing is an excellent opportunity if you truly believe in the value of the product you're selling, because many times you can make money off of something you would probably recommend anyway. I know that all the time. How many times you recommended a product or recommended a service to somebody and they've gone ahead and bought that, and you've thought often, gee, maybe I should be getting the commission out of this because I'm sending a lot of business their way. Affiliate marketing is essentially that. You're sending business to someone else to convert, and all you're providing is the lead to the person who is going to go and become a customer of that particular affiliate marketing business. What we're going to cover today is how affiliate marketing works, how you may approach turning a business out of it, and some of the pitfalls you may need to avoid very, very consciously if you are looking to start up a business in affiliate marketing itself. First of all, though, this is brought to you by Business Station and Digital Solutions, the Australian Small Business Advisory Services program from the Australian government, funded by AusIndustry. It's available across Queensland, Western Australia, and the Northern Territory in this particular cluster. But if you'd like to find out more about this, just go to business.gov.au and you'll see all sorts of programs from AusIndustry and beyond on how we can help to support small businesses through some pretty interesting times. You can also watch this later on through YouTube. You can see it either through my own YouTube channel under Dante St James, or you may be able to see it through Business Station's own YouTube channel as well. My YouTube channel's got all the ones I've done, but Business Stations has all the webinars that have been done by, well, all of our advisors right across the country. So there are literally hundreds of them there for you to view if you want to learn some stuff online in your own time. A little bit about me. I have three businesses myself: ClickStarter, DanteStJames.com as a training company, ClickStarter as a digital marketing agency, and Cellular One is my mobile phone and NBN reseller business, which is a form of affiliate marketing in itself. But none about me. We're going to tell you about affiliate marketing. My background education is across a lot of technology, marketing, and I work with Facebook through as a lead trainer and digital marketing associate, and as a recommended media planning and media buying professional as well. And I'm just about to end October with October Business Month with the Northern Territory government. I've traveled all around the territory, an amazing month, meeting amazing people and seeing some phenomenal businesses that have been built in the roughest of places and the roughest of times. So I really want to take time to thank you as a business owner for taking time out of your business to grow your business as well. Now, affiliate marketing, I need to make sure you know, is not network marketing and it's not multi-level marketing. They are completely different things. Multi-level marketing and network marketing rely 100% of their, well, not 100%, but a great big chunk of what their revenue is on recruiting people into the business, building what they call a downline. So you build a downline of people below you who build people below them, who build people below them, and you build this. They hate us calling it a pyramid marketing scheme, but it's essentially a pyramid where there's someone at the top and lots and lots and lots and lots of little people underneath them in the form of a pyramid of sorts. This is not what we're talking about. Affiliate marketing is direct. It's you with the company. You're not getting you're not getting commissions or bonuses based on recruiting people in. You're getting a bonus or a commission based upon who you send to buy the product for the company. These companies don't make money from people signing up for their services or for paying an affiliation fee or a startup fee or buying product themselves. Most of the time, the affiliate doesn't have to buy any product at all. So all they have to do is just refer traffic and customers to the product and services instead of the company doing advertising. It's a form of advertising, I suppose, not a business building opportunity, although you can build a business in affiliate marketing. So what exactly is it? You may have heard of it before. You probably have some sort of preconception about what it may be. You might have seen things like discount codes and affiliate codes put onto websites, into e-commerce websites particularly. So affiliate marketing then is a place that essentially you refer people to a sale of a product or service, and you essentially get paid a commission on that sale. So you're the person who does the referral. You're not doing the sale. You're not doing the after service. You're not doing any of the nurturing of leads or anything like that. You are the one who is essentially just generating traffic for that website. So once you've generated traffic to that website, the website then takes care of the rest. It does all the lead nurturing. But what it does, it takes your affiliate code or the special code at the end of a web address that essentially indicates that this traffic came from you. So that code is very important because that's how they track it. Now, some of them may have what they call a withholding period. So they're waiting for that person to have that sale, and it's only valid for maybe 30 days or maybe 7 days, or could be 6 months that they hold on to that. If you were the original referrer, then they may keep you as the person who referred it for a specific kind of time. And that kind of time can be very, very different and very, very different affiliate marketing programs. As long as you were the person who essentially sent it in the first place, then at some point you will be able to claim your commission on that, or at some point it does turn over and become open again for the rest of the market. So if you were, say, paying for ads that pointed directly to the website of the affiliate, and they made that sale based upon your link straight away, well, that's great. You've got that commission. But if you did that originally and they didn't go and purchase that straight away, but if any time they visited the website in the next month, and they decide that they will go ahead and purchase, you will still be attributed that sale because you were the original source of where they came to that website. So different affiliate programs, as I said, have very different approaches to this. Some of them might have withholding periods. Some of them may have, well, it's the last person who, I guess, who sent someone there that may be the one that gets attributed that sale. So it will depend very much upon what the affiliate program is. And they're all very, very different. So how it usually works in an affiliate program is that you find a program or a product that you find an interest in, or it matches an audience that you already have access to. Let's say that you are a mum blogger and you have access to a whole lot of other mums who are in the market for toys. Then there could be an affiliate program that's specifically geared to sell toys for kids. Now, your audience is perfectly matched to that because mums tend to be the toy buyers in the family. So you'll have the opportunity to match your audience to a product such as toys or other things that mums may be interested in. And that's important for you to do. And the reason I say it's so important for you to make that match is that if you're trying to sell wine to pregnant women, or if you're trying to sell heaters to people who live in the tropics, then you've got a mismatch of your audience and your product, and you may not have much success in it. But when you have that match, when you have something which relates to both ways, then you've got something that may end up being really valuable to you as an affiliate marketing based business. Secondly, then you'll check the details and the conditions and make sure you're comfortable with the program you're joining. As I said earlier, every program is different. The withholding periods, the periods of novelty, the attribution is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, the attribution period may be different from one to another, and the products may be different as well. Or there might be something in there saying that there's caps on the amount of income you can make, or that there's only certain ways that you can do this sale. You may have to use specific code, have some sort of technical knowledge, use a JSON feed. So if you don't know what that is, I won't go into that now, but basically it's a feed of products constantly updating dynamically on your website. So you check to make sure that that program fits what it is you want to do. Thirdly, apply to be approved. as an affiliate. Just because you want to be an affiliate doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be an affiliate. You really need to be approved as one. They need to do their due diligence on you, and you need to do your due diligence on them. The application process is usually looking for, that you're not a competitor of theirs trying to make money off them. You may not be someone who's selling dodgy things on your website or illegal things. So if you're selling drugs on your website, or if you're an online chemist, or you're selling guns and ammunition, they may not want you associated with them. So they will say, well, look, we're not going to approve you because your site doesn't meet our standards. Or it may be that you have a really crappy site, or you have a reputation online for being a very shonky dealer, or you may be hosting on a website on a web host which is very slow or very dodgy or not secure. There's many reasons why an affiliate marketing program may not approve you. So make sure you do all your what's that word again? Due diligence. Do your due diligence about the company, because they're going to be doing their due diligence all about you as well. Next up, you can integrate the affiliate program's links or graphics or ads or code or JSON feeds into your website or into your emails, or maybe even into your social posts. That's one of those things that, the ability to be able to add their material or their products or their codes or graphics or ads or whatever they use, or links, into your website, into your emails, into your social posts, or into some other place where you can refer people through to. Email and websites are probably the two most common places used for this, but there has been an increasing amount of people using affiliate codes in social media posts as well. So how it usually works is that you'll do all sorts of stuff to make sure that you've done your research to make sure it fits you, and they'll make sure that they do their research to make sure you fit them. And then it jumps into where you're going to place your links. Where are you going to promote these particular products and services and link them through to that affiliate link? So one of the most common ways, as I said before, is an email newsletter. So let's just say, for instance, your email newsletter is about health and well-being. You could be a personal trainer, a nutritionist. You could be just an influencer. Like, honestly, affiliate marketing works amazing for influencers. That is where they make more money than they do from the platforms themselves, is from people who want to link with them to sell something. So let's just say your email newsletter is about health and well-being. You have an email newsletter that's full of stories about health and health, health information, healthy food, exercise, a healthier living, basically. That's why people subscribe to you, because they want to be educated in that area, or they want to hear the latest stories and that you're providing them from there. Or you could be an influencer who is actually providing more material about yourself to fans. Now, what you can do amongst those stories about health and well-being is to place links for products that you think your readers might be interested in. Let's just say, for instance, it is a protein powder, and it's from a company that's got an affiliate program to sell a particular kind of protein powder. Now, it's important for you as an influencer, as a content marketer, in this case, in a newsletter, that you're not selling something you don't believe in. You're not selling something you wouldn't be confident using yourself. Because if you start just trying to sell products that don't meet your requirements, don't meet you, you become like a Kardashian. You start selling things you don't believe in. That they start promoting slimming teas, but you feel you actually hear later on that people are getting poisoned by it, or those slimming teas don't do a thing. They don't actually help anyone to lose weight at all, because it's just basically green tea, and that on its own does not offset the 100 hamburgers you've just had in the year prior. So you place links for that product in those stories, or as links or ads within your email. So you may start off with a headline story at the top of your email. Then you might have two smaller stories, and then you might have a row of banner ads. Some affiliate marketing programs provide banner ad graphics for you to insert in things like email newsletters. So you don't have to necessarily write a lot of material about these products. You can simply link to them as ads. But the most effective way of doing this is by linking to them, by writing about them or linking them in an article where that product sort of fits. For instance, if you're talking about, increasing your protein while reducing your meat intake, you can say, well, a range of protein supplements are very good for you, such as this one, and then a link to this one, which happens to be the one that you're able to sell and make a commission off. So emails, newsletters are pretty much probably the number one way that I've noticed that affiliate marketing campaigns are handled now. Obviously, you need to do some work to build up a following enough to be able to use your marketing as an effective means of communication of that affiliate link. The next one is blogs or articles. And this has probably traditionally been the area where people mostly have thought of this as where affiliate links happen to be in blog posts. So let's just say, again, you're all about health and well-being. So you may post a blog post containing an educational article about whatever the topic of interest is. Let's just say, again, it's about reducing the amount of meat you're eating, but maintaining your protein levels. So there may be a pea-based protein, vegan protein drink that you are an affiliate of. So you can then have an article that's all about the many ways you can reduce your meat intake while keeping your protein levels up. And this particular product could be one of the features that you highlight. So the three things you might do, you might say, eat more spinach or eat more mushrooms, for instance, to get that protein level out. And finally, if you're worried that you need to add a bit more protein to your diet in a very easy, quick, healthy way, then this particular product comes in this flavor, this flavor, this flavor, and maybe a better way for you to do it so that you're not having to worry about eating a kilo of spinach every single day. So you're actually highlighting the product as an advantage, as a natural part of this article. It's not trying to then, force a square peg in a round hole by simply saying to someone, oh, look, I'm at a barbecue and I'm going to talk to people about meat reduction and say, hey, you know what, you really, really should have my protein powder because it's better than meat. What you're doing is going to people who are already interested in those kind of supplements. They're interested in reducing their meat intake. They're interested in the topic you're talking about. So as you drop these referrals in, then you've got the opportunity to be able to get them to click on those links to go through to buy that product, and you get your commission. So you either add links to products throughout the article, so it's sort of sprinkled through it as something that naturally appears in there. We can have ads, like sponsored links in the middle of those articles, which is an effective way of doing it as well. Or just have it down the end, actually end it out, have a call to action at the end that's all about, if you're talking about protein powders particularly and supplements for protein, then it makes sense for you to go, hey, if you'd like to see the kind of awesome products that are available out there, and this one particularly is one that I will use, then make sure you click on this link to visit myproteinpowder.com, and you'll get a discount, and you'll also be helping out this blog this is a sponsored link due to us having an affiliate relationship with them. Now, that's one very important thing to do, is you really do have to highlight these things, both in social media posts and in website posts as well, making sure that you disclose the relationship you have with the affiliate marketing company. Just going in there and just pretending that oh my God, I use this every day, it's amazing. And then, people then discover that you're actually making money out of that. You will lose your credibility as a influencer or as an expert in your field or as an author of particular articles, simply because people will say, well, you're just doing this for the money. I can't trust what you have to say, which of course may or may not be the case. So you're better off disclosing that this is a sponsored link, or disclosing that that you may receive some sort of financial compensation for sales of that product. Then you're covering your bases, being honest and transparent, and readers will appreciate that. They may not buy the product, but they might think, well, really, you've disclosed this, which means you're really only putting it in there because it's like you're making money out of it. But at the same time, you can then go, well, it maybe isn't that. Maybe it is something I actually use. And if you're posting images and photography on blogs or social media showing that you do actually use this product, then that link is kind of natural. Like, of course, I use it myself and I like it so much that I recommend you use it. And yeah, I might make a bit of a kickback on the sales of that, but of course I should, because I think it's fantastic. After blogs and articles, then social posts, very, very similar. Again, if you're talking about health and well-being, post directly to the affiliate link. That's probably one of the least good ways of doing this. It's just going, here's the link, go buy my stuff. The better way to do it is to put an educational post together that includes a link to a page that has an affiliate link. So for instance, if you've got a 10 reasons why you should reduce your meat intake and replace it with a protein supplement, then have maybe the first 3 things in the article. So they're educated with the 3 things in the article, and then they move on to click on a link that goes through to the rest of the article, which then also has the affiliate link at the end of it or through it or wherever you need to put it, or affiliate banner links on the page. At least you have got some kind of value that you're adding to the person who's on Facebook or Instagram or wherever they're reading this particular post. The last thing you will want is for people to think that you are just shilling for a company because you're getting paid. Now, it may be the truth. That may be the actual fact that's what's happening. You don't, though, want people to just naturally assume that the only reason you're talking about this is because you get paid. You need to at least add some value to people so they feel like they're getting something from this for free. And it's not just you just promotionally posting something you don't believe in or you don't recommend just because you get paid for it. You can also have an educational post that includes the affiliate link. So it doesn't have to have a link to a page with the affiliate link. It can actually just be an educational post on the website that then includes affiliate links. So you're linking through it from Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, any of those. Add value. Make sure people are getting some sort of value. They're getting something they can use, something that they can feel good about knowing, whatever it is, that they can walk away and go, yes, I learned something from this post, rather than just going, oh yeah, I clicked on the post and all it took me to was this sales page to buy this protein powder. So just bear in mind, people are already going to be quite cynical when they see anything posted by people like this. You don't want to add to that cynicism or add to the problem. You want to be part of the solution. So who are the affiliate companies? Who are the companies that are going to be giving you the opportunity to fulfill, to be able to work with them? And there's quite a few out there. Some of them are individual companies that may just be providing an on-ramp for you to be able to work with them, or they could be a network of companies. So one could be just a single solo company that sells their products and they want to offer you the chance to get a commission on the sales of those products. Or they could be a network of different individual companies all within a network that you can sort of sign up for one or two or all of them and have the chance to join in those particular companies' specials and deals and all that sort of thing. So an example of an individual company would be something that has limited offering. They don't have tons of products. They might only have one product even. It's usually a very simple process to apply for them, very simple process to execute them and put their links on your website or on your email and all that. They don't go into a lot of detail with it. They just make it super simple as possible. And there's usually only one product that they offer, or it might be a couple of products, but really they might focus in on the one thing. The example I want to give to you is of SiteGround, who is a web hosting provider. So SiteGround is a very well-regarded, very old, and very established web hosting provider. For those of us in Australia, they're very much connected to both Joomla and the WordPress content management systems. They provided lots of toolkits and extra features that allow you to get more out of those through them. Now, they've typically been one of the more expensive web hosts because they provide so much extra support and so much extra in the way of features. You can become a reseller of them, or these days they've concentrated more on the affiliate program. So instead of you becoming a reseller of their services and opening up your own web hosting business, they've found that the affiliate route is far more lucrative for them. So as you become a SiteGround affiliate, then you can make different levels of commission. So they've got a commission structure. Others will have very similar or maybe even dissimilar arrangements. These guys go, well, if you're making 1 to 5 sales a month, then you're getting $50 US per sale. 6 to 10 sales a month, $75 US per sale. If you're making 11 to 20 sales per month, you're making $100 per sale. So what's happening in here is that the more you're selling, the more commission you're getting, up to a point of where you're going into the 21 plus sales per month. Obviously, they can't infinitely scale that up to where you're paying, they're paying you $250 per sale, because they may only be charging $250 for the sale. So if they, when you're looking at this, like for instance, 11 sales at $100 a sale is $1,100 a month. That's significant money. If you're looking at, say, 20 sales at $100 a sale, that's like $2,000. So that's significant money we're starting to look at. So that's one of the more simple processes I've seen come up with an affiliate marketing company. Just ranges of what you sell. This is what you get. In this case, is always going to be US dollars. Most of these companies can be US dollars, except for another one, which I'll show you very shortly, which is an Australian company that links you with a lot of Australian, New Zealand, and global companies that will like to deal with affiliates within Australia. An affiliate network, on the other hand, is the opposite of what SiteGround is. They have a network of companies. So they've gone out and done deals with many companies, which means that they've got a bigger choice of lots of different products that may suit what it is you do. And there will be probably a more complex process in there for applying. Just simply going to apply for this one and thinking, oh, good, that should qualify me for every other beauty store, every other fashion store, every other web host, shop front, doesn't necessarily work that way. You may have to apply for dozens of different things individually and get approved for those dozens of things at different times and for different reasons. So that complex processes can be rather complicated when it comes especially to actually adding in your links and working with things called JSON feeds, which dynamically update the content on a web page with new products and new services that as they get added to the inventory of that particular provider. There's also, that many products. So you're not looking just as many companies. You could be looking at people like, mobile phone providers or electronics retailers or toy retailers or beauty retailers who sell literally hundreds and hundreds of individual products, so that you've got a choice of becoming a bit more than just quite simply a business that is reselling one thing. You could be reselling quite a lot of things, forming your own retail shop front to resell these things through your affiliates. So there's plenty of websites out there who do exactly that. Companies that do this include ClickBank, which is probably the world's biggest affiliate marketing network. It's an American one that contains tons and tons and tons of different ways that you can tie yourself into content that then leads to links to buy products. But the Australian one is Commission Factory, and this one's particularly handy for Australian dollars, or things that are relevant to you. So if you writing content to appeal to Australians, then you have links to affiliate programs for companies that are active within Australia, but also do things in Australian dollars and charge GST, do all the things we've got to do as Australian businesses and as Australian consumers. So you're not just walking in and just immediately going, oh God, American dollars again. I've got to do the calculation to work out how it's actually going to cost me. Whereas if it's in Australian dollars, you know what it's going to cost you straight up front. So let's look at an example one. Is one I'm actually part of, is Commission Factory. So Commission Factory is part of a bigger company called AWIN, and it's a network of affiliates. So there's not one, there's not two, there are many, many companies operating on this. They're also not just Australian, they are global. So they've got affiliate presences in most countries on the planet. And so you can join them to join up all sorts of very, very branded opportunities. Most of these are also very physical products. So not so much coaching programs or things like that. These are more about selling an individual item or a physical item. So Commission Factory includes people like Frank Green, which Frank Green is a sustainability retailer selling a lot of things that are to do with sustainable products, plastic-free products, that kind of thing. So it's a retail store that if you are into sustainability and if you are into something like, saving the planet, reducing plastic waste, reducing food waste, Frank Green can be quite a good thing for you to look at. Toymate is the one I was talking about before, which is a toy retailer that sells online. And this toy retailer does deliver in Australia and is quite popular in Australia, and is very, very often referred to from YouTubers who do toy reviews. They buy things off there, and then they have an affiliate link to go for you to buy that toy, or for you to give your mum the link to go buy that toy. And then the person who's the YouTube influencer then gets that particular commission every time that toy is sold. So as you can see, there could be quite a few opportunities. A lot of those kids that do unboxings of toys and then playing with those toys and reviewing those toys on YouTube, which kids absolutely love watching. You can see how they can make quite a bit of money out of that. Digitally Direct is for electronics. So it could be phones, it could be phone accessories, computer accessories, computers themselves, where you're selling quite high value items. If you're selling an iPhone for $2,500 and you're getting a 5% commission on that, then the commission is going to be quite good. And if you're selling many, many of them, if you're a tech reviewer or you're a tech YouTuber, or you are someone who writes a lot of articles on your blog about electronic goods, phones, and computers, then this one could be really valuable for you. Intersport is a very clear connection through to people who are sports celebrities, sports influencers, or sports writers. You can connect through, if you're writing about Australian football, you can connect through to links to buy boots for Australian football. If you're writing about netball, you can include links through to netball shoes, netball gear, netballs themselves, anything that Intersport is selling. And they sell a lot of different sports stuff. So a very big sports retailer in Australia that you're able to link through and make commission on the sales of certain products. Now, the commissions on all of these may vary dramatically. You're not going to get a lot out of DigiDirect when it comes to selling an iPhone, because iPhones are sold at very low margins. But you may get something that's quite decent out of a second-hand MacBook Pro, for instance, where the margin for them to sell is much higher because they didn't buy it at the same level. I've got a friend called Mark who's building a network on Facebook that he's using to link through to affiliate links for best friends for pet care. It's a group called Smooch and the Pooch, and it's lots of great, fun, inspiring videos and stuff that's coming through on Facebook and Instagram that then has links to be able to, you can buy the best for your pet here. You need to brush your golden retriever, buy a great brush here, and there are affiliate links through to best friends. So he's doing a great job building that network so he can build an affiliate marketing link through to there. So he keeps producing great content and people keep following it, more chances of people to click on those affiliate links and then buy stuff, giving him a commission. Boost Mobile is owned by Telstra, I believe, and they have an affiliate program that allows you to get a commission on Boost Mobile products that are sold. So someone buys a SIM-only plan for $40, you might get a 1% or 2% affiliate link on that. You don't get residuals afterwards, which is probably what the key of why you want to resell mobile in the first place is the residuals that come for each month of the paid plan. But you'll at least get, if you're going to recommend people to go and get mobiles from somewhere, you might as well be rewarded for that. Strand bags is great for beauty and fashion influencers who may want to include links through to buying the things that are in their photos. So if you go into your local strand bag store and you pose with that bag saying, I love this new clutch, I wish I had one, and then you have a link in Instagram linking to where someone can buy that online, then you've got a bit of a deal. I don't know if the strand bags retailer in your local shopping center necessarily wants you to take photos in their store only to sell it online, but that's something you can get creative with. And Triumph, of course, with bras. They sell lingerie and control wear for women for since 1886. So the key there for you, I suppose, is to get on that trend and make sure that you are writing really good content around women's fashion, women's underwear, lingerie, and bras, so that you can then become an expert or an influencer in that place and lead people to buy those products that you review from Triumph directly, and you get a commission from that. And who doesn't want to get rewarded? So how do you make a business out of all this? How do you actually turn all these wonderful ideas into a business that you can build that's sustainable enough to run on its own, not kind of 100% set and forget and flick and tick. It's just something where you have to put some work into it. So how do you actually do that? Where do you start? Well, of course, we saw before where you have to, first of all, go and pick an affiliate program that suits you, and secondly, get approved. Thirdly, build the content in, and fourthly, promote it. What you need to do is go through the routes of either content marketing. And when I say content marketing, I'm talking about you building your own blog or website that's about a particular niche that relates to that particular affiliate marketer. So I'll use the example about mumpreneurs or mum influencers linked to toys for kids, beauty influencers who are linking to handbags. But the key is here to be consistent. So choose a niche that you can confidently write a lot of stuff about. So something which you don't have to go into a lot of learning, you don't have to go into a lot of physical going out and researching things. It's something that you have an interest in already. So when you write that material or you post that material to your website, that you are writing it from a point of view of an expert, someone who knows what they're talking about and can be trusted for the right information. It's the same way that I've got followers on this YouTube account, and I've got followers in real world who follow me and go do all the things that I do. They come by and ask for my expertise. They listen to what I have to say because I believe in it and because I know a lot about it. Same way, whatever you're going to resell, make sure you have some expertise in it so that you can write stuff about it, because you're going to be writing more than one article. This is not just one website that's just got a page that you just put together and you walk away from. This is going to have to be a website which is consistently updated every week, at least, in some cases every day, with information about particular kinds of fashion, or about processes, or about software, or about electronics, or about pet care. Whatever you choose your niche to be, just bear in mind that you're going to have to write a lot about this. So please do take the time to learn about the products you're going to write about and choose the affiliate campaigns that are going to match what your expertise is in. Remember too that you add affiliate links throughout the articles or at the end of the articles, or even add in banner ads from the affiliate company provided from people like Commission Factory or ClickBank. And use SEO. So learn some skills in SEO to make sure that you're writing in this kind of way, in a structured way, in the correct way that is going to attract traffic. But also, you can also buy ads as well. You can buy Google ads or Facebook ads to bring people into those topics and articles too. But probably more naturally, you want people to just find you on Google as an expert in that area, rather than people going out and having to look at ads only to click through to you. Depends on how competitive your niche is. If you're writing about roller skating gear, and there's not that many people who are writing about roller skating gear, particularly in your country, then you may have a fine path down to free SEO based traffic coming to your website. But if there's 50,000 other people writing about your stuff, whether it's about makeup or fashion or anything to do with fishing or camping, where there's tons of people already posting stuff about that, then you may struggle to find that traffic and you may have to pay for ads. The next option is social marketing through social media. And by social marketing, we mean the ability for you to start a Facebook page or a group like my friend Mark, build a following from interesting content about a type of product or service. So you start it up, you build the following first, then you add the affiliate links. You don't just go in with the idea that I'm going to start posting something today and adding an affiliate link to it. Start the page, build the following, learn all those usual ways of building and maintaining communities on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest and LinkedIn and all those places, so that make sure that you actually have the following first. Once people are following you and they trust you, they'll be more likely to accept your messages about things that they may be interested in buying. And then what you do once you have that trust, you add affiliate links in occasional posts, not every post. You're not trying to sell something every time you're going out there. Remember, you are there to bring value to people, and through that trust that they develop with you, then they may buy. I remember Sean Sewell, who's a sales and business coach who I did the tour this week with October Business Month, saying something very important. He was saying basically that before someone will buy from you, first they've got to know you, then they've got to like you, and then they've got to trust you. So take that into account. They've got to know you first. So you've got to somehow promote your page or your group to people to come and join. Then they've got to like you. So there's got to be some kind of, affiliation that people feel, affinity that they feel towards you and your group or your page or your social media persona, so that then they may trust you. Focus on great content first. First and foremost, great content. That's where you've got to start. Don't start with affiliate links. Start with great content, because that's what will bring people in and keep people in, so that they will know you, like you, and then trust you. Google ads are another way of sort of accelerating this process, where you're then purchasing ads to go directly to the affiliate link. So you can buy very low cost traffic from Google, less than $1 a click, just to get people to click on that link to go through and buy that thing. Now, Google ads are best for high value products. So sending people to buy to buy a pair of socks for $10, where you're going to get a commission of $1. If you're spending $1 to get that person to that place, and not to mention that you're not going to get everyone through to that place, so you're going to spend $1 per click. It might be $50 a clicks for someone to buy one pair of socks at $1 for your got to get right, your commission. The words are not coming easy to me today. So making sure that you kind of just do this through high value stuff. You try to do it with low value stuff, you're going to get yourself in all sorts of trouble. You'll be spending more than you're actually making. I've got an affiliate program that I'm currently doing exactly that with right now, but I have to sort of review it or turn it off, because it's costing me $10 a day and I'm making about $5 a day at present from that. So I need to look at that and go, I'm not making money. I need to reduce that right down. This allows you, I guess, to link directly to the affiliate link. So if someone's looking for bright, colorful socks that are fun for all the family, you come up with an ad saying, we sell bright, colorful socks that are fun for all the family. Click here for the range. They go there, they buy a pair of socks, they spend their $10, they get it posted to them, and you make a commission on that directly. You're not building your own website to link to. You're linking directly to the link that the affiliate company has given you. As you probably imagine, many of these affiliate companies do not allow you to do this. And the main reason why they will stop you from doing this is because lots of spammy traffic that goes through to their website actually comes against them to the point where Google may block them. So this has happened in a lot of cases with network marketing and multi-level marketing companies. One I can think of specifically is one that sold wraps that you put on yourself. And apparently you put this wrap on and you lose weight. To me, it sounds like a total utter scam. It's completely ridiculous. They had a few cosmetic products. I used to like their eye cream, for instance. Their eye gel, I thought was amazing. I've never come across anything quite like it. The problem is, though, that particular company, because so many people set up dodgy links on Facebook and YouTube and Google, that the company's own domain for advertising anywhere or being recognized in Google was stripped away. So the problem is that the bad behavior by the affiliates does reflect on the original company in a really noticeable and really obvious way. So making sure they keep control of that reputation when it comes to that, many companies will just go, you know what, we're just not going to allow this. So you're not going to be able to do Google ads. And as I said, Google ads really are only appropriate for very high value purchases, not things you make $1 in commission out of. You want things that you make a couple of $100 in commission on to do those Google ads. Otherwise, it's just going to be, you're just going to be spending money and not getting much in return. Direct email marketing is one of the most popular ways of doing this, and probably one of the faster ways of growing a business out of it, because people have already done that whole know you, like you, trust you thing, because they've given you their email address to actually send them content. Now, the way to do direct email marketing and not be spammed out of every mailbox is that you need to build a list first via opt-in. It's important that you do not add people to lists that they do not approve of being added to, because they'll immediately spam you out and remove you. And platforms like Outlook, Google, Gmail, all those, they will automatically start to see that people are constantly spamming out this email. They're saying, this is junk, this is junk. And they'll then blacklist you. And you won't be able to get to anybody on those platforms. So please do build your list via opt-in. Don't just opt in people who talk to you. It's not fair to them. And it's kind of illegal as well. It's against the Spam Act of 2003 to be able to go and do that stuff. So provide regular weekly content, if you like, or monthly. The key is here to be regular and to be consistent and providing quality content in your email newsletters, not just sending a thing that says, buy this thing. It's providing information or education or whatever it is that your business or yourself are known for providing some sort of quality of experience or information to. Continue to do that, but include your affiliate links in that email. There could be a banner ad, it could be a graphic, it could be a link that's going to a website. Whatever you're using, you want to make sure that the know, like, trust thing is very important here. So direct email marketing can be very effective if you continue to provide some level of quality and content and value for people to learn from what you're providing them, rather than just spamming them through to the ends of the earth to get them to click on an affiliate link. So what are the pitfalls? What have you got to look out for when it comes to affiliate marketing? I'd say one of the first things you have to really look at is the spamminess of all. It's very, very easy for you to fall into spamming. People do this with network marketing. People do this when they find a new religion. People do this when they find a new product. They tend to just become so evangelistic about it that they end up actually being annoying and spamming people. And nobody likes or appreciates spam. Nobody wants to hear from people who are constantly just trying to sell them something. So falling into that spam pit can be a danger for the uninitiated. Be natural, be real, be authentic, and be transparent. If people know, yes, this is the thing I'm selling. If you don't want to receive these messages, just unfollow me, or just let me know and I'll take you off the list. Will help you go a long way. If you just continually spamming people with buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, it'll be a case of they'll be saying, oh, what's the scam that she's trying to sell now? There's also some bad players out there. And I'd say the bad players come across mostly as, I call them like the tech bros, the Bitcoin bros, and the affiliate marketing bros. They tend to be bros all the time because these are the kinds of people who are looking for quick wins, getting rich quick, and they don't want to work. They want a life of leisure and to earn passive income all the time. The problem is, and I'll go into more detail about this shortly, is that there's not really any such thing as passive income. Whilst 1 out of every million people who try to get passive income actually get passive income, it doesn't last forever. And that's something they need to review over and over and again and again. Beware of people who are selling very expensive multi-$1,000 courses on how to do affiliate marketing. Avoid them like the plague. People who are making multi-$1,000 courses and support groups for doing Bitcoin or for how to do drop shipping, they're all basically preying on your desire for passive income, to get rich quick, and to not have to work for it. And the reality is, even in a world of abundance and plenty, that kind of thing almost doesn't exist. And so many of these guys who get super rich super quick, they buy tons of Lamborghinis, and then they go back to where they were coming from because they realize that there's never enough money to maintain that lifestyle, even through passive income through their courses. Another thing is to very, very aware of ones which are making very big financial promises. When they're making promises such as you will make 6 figures in 30 days or 7 figures in 90 days, and you will get rich by doing this thing, they are scams. So when they're focused on the money and not focused on the process, or if they're focused on, the outcomes being all about money and lifestyle and living forever in leisure, then you can avoid these because they're just scams. They're promising something that just isn't real. The message I have to give you is that there is no such thing as passive income that requires no input from you. There is always going to have to be input. I would say that I would avoid any affiliate marketing companies that require you to pay to be an affiliate. If they're saying, oh yes, you must set yourself up with this $3,500 affiliate course that allows you to be one of our affiliates and you can resell our stuff. That to me screams of scam, because they're not making money from commissions. They're not making money from the sales. They're making money from you as the affiliate. So rather than making money from the traffic you send them, they're simply making money from you being the sucker who gives them $1,000 to sign up for that particular program. There is no such thing as passive income that requires no work from you. So where do you get help? If you're looking to set yourself up, learning how to do the copywriting, learning how to set up websites, all that sort of thing, there's a program that allows you to talk to someone at a very low subsidized cost and get mentorship and support in social media and digital marketing, websites, selling online, online security and data privacy, managing staff, financial management, using business software, connecting with customers, developing resilience, and grants and tender applications. And it will only cost you $44. The 3 hours of one-to-one mentoring and guidance, another 4 hours of webinars and workshops as part of the program, and then you getting free access to all the webinars and workshops afterwards. You can apply for this at businessstation.com.au. You're probably already familiar with it if you're watching this on the live webinar right now. If you're on YouTube, this is available if you're in Queensland, Northern Territory, or Western Australia only. You just look for the Digital Solutions program in your home state if you're outside of those 3 jurisdictions. But for $44, that is wild. That's highly subsidized. I can tell you now, I don't get paid $44 for this. I get my rate. So that $44 is definitely well below how much I get paid per hour for this too. So businessstation.com.au is the place to go to find out more. If you'd like to follow up with me or have a chat or anything, please do at my email address on screen right now, or go to Dante St James at LinkedIn, Facebook, or Instagram. I am on all the platforms and I love being on those platforms as well. LinkedIn particularly is probably where you're going to find me mostly. But what I really want to do is thank you for taking time out of your business to learn more about how to succeed in your business. My name is Dante St James, and I hope to see you in the next one of these videos.